To the Rent-A-Girlfriend offer experimenting with AI art using their own art, to Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 4 being announced, to Rent-A-Girlfriend getting a game release on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation, and then also now the new series, which is also written by the same author, that is about a incest rom-com getting announced earlier this morning. What a time period to be a Rent-A-Girlfriend fan, or a Reiji fan, so to speak. It is honestly absolutely nuts, just the overwhelming information that has just come out in just a short time frame. Obviously, this AI stuff is a little bit, old. I mean, it came out in March, but I mean, factoring in like the Rent-A-Girlfriend Season 4 announcement that was just a few days ago, to the game announcement, and then, this stuff with the new anime announcement and all that, and then you have the stuff with like Doga Kobo actually working on the said series, which is known for making Oshinoko, and also, Alya, the Russian girl anime coming out that has a lot of step-sibling type stuff going on. Yeah, it's like every star aligned for this man, this offer here in question, to get this man the best luck possible. Like, he rolled a nat 20 on the D&D board for just luck, because I don't know how this offer could just continuously luck out in terms of popularity. Hate it or whatever, you can dislike his work, etc., but I'm just gonna be honest with you, I don't think anyone can necessarily be upset with a man that just continuously falls down into success. That's basically what continuously happens. Obviously, when it comes into the anime and manga community, the wide variety of people that talk within the anime and manga community, I feel like everybody knows just how much of a dumpster fire Rent-A-Girlfriend is. People always meme on it, they shit on it. It's always that series that is a butt end of a joke. It's basically the new age fairy tale. Now, personally, I think that this is, in terms of like certain elements, I would say Rent-A-Girlfriend is definitely worse than Fairy Tail, but that obviously two separate series. It's very hard to compare since the stories and the themes, etc., is very, very different. But all I'm saying is that I enjoy Fairy Tail a lot more than Rent-A-Girlfriend. However, I will say, I do enjoy the dumpster fire that is Rent-A-Girlfriend, at least seeing the community reaction that always is just surrounding this series when it comes to the main character and also the main female characters within the story. And so, having this announcement earlier today, where basically we now have the official confirmation, the studio that is going to be working on this show, but also a majority of the, I guess, actual community finding out that this series is getting an anime and what it's about, and also by the same offer as Rent-A-Girlfriend, it has been quite the eye-opener for many people today, and it's outright hilarious, because it's like, getting back into the success thing, it's like, this man, Reiji, has continuously written stuff that, honestly, like I said, the community continues to think that it's worse than toilet paper, and somehow it continues to just have extreme amount of sales in Japan. It's very, very popular, clearly, to warrant even 4 seasons and even a game-like announcement alongside of that. So factoring all this stuff in, it's just like, even if you dislike this man, it's clear there is just such a huge community around this story. And now that, this game, and also this Season 4, and then now the anime announcement for, this, the other series, it's just like, this man is just so successful, dude. It's just, you can't help but just, like, be inspired and awestruck by it. So let's talk about this for a second. So this series called the Shuichi Family Children. I'll probably butcher that, forgive me for that. But basically, as you can see by the description, it is a incest rom-com. And here's the brief synopsis here. The story follows Arata, who lives with his 5 sisters and 1 brother. One day, their father reveals they are not blood-related, and soon the bottled feelings starts to spring. So, it's step-siblings, obviously, but it's just, still, the point of the matter is that it's very clear the theme that is going on there, and it's even more hilarious that Doga Kobo picked up this series, because anyone that knows about certain anime they've been working on, to Oshinoko, to, Alya, and with that stuff that happened recently in episode 2 of Alya, it's just like, I don't know why, but it feels like there is a pattern. There's a theme that Doga keeps picking up stuff that is themed around siblings, or has some form of elements with it in it. And it's just, I noticed that. I wonder what's going on there. But another piece of information to tack onto this, though, is that a lot of people are associating this announcement, for instance, this anime being picked up by Doga and all that, they were associating it with Kadokawa, acquiring Doga Kobo, which happened a few days ago. As you can see, it was about 6 days ago when this announcement happened, and it's, more and more people as time goes on is starting to find out about this. But basically, Kadokawa bought a, anime studio. They bought them completely out, and a lot of people are citing the fact that Kadokawa having them is why this is being made, which is definitely not the case. The information that this was already going to be getting an anime has been kind of circulating for a while. It's nothing relatively new. It's just the studio working on it is actually, what we found out today. But obviously, a lot of people found out today that this was even getting made in the first place, because obviously it somehow went under the radar in the, anime and manga community at large. But, yeah, what a wild day, honestly. I can't help but just be, just amazed and amused by this offer, dude. Reiji somehow has managed to continuously get a fan base that is just so addicted to his content, either hate reads it, hate watches it, and even adores it as well, that it's funny, dude. There's just something about this offer that I can't help but just be like, good job, man. You're clearly very successful. This man even had a life-size Chizuru statue. So it's just it shows the lengths that this man will go for his characters, how much he loves them, etc. But yeah, I wanted to bring this cursed information to everybody's feed. I wanted to curse it, curse your guys' feed, because it cursed my feed. I found out more about the information today, and I was like, you know what? I know people love Rent-A-Girlfriend. They absolutely enjoy that series. They love it when they see it in their feed. They love it when they're reminded the series exists. Why don't I let them know that there's another series that the offer's cooking up that might be peak, might not be, might be galactical, trash. We'll see. But I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe, stay healthy, everyone, and I love you. Chibi out.